Hi, Dr. B here of AskTheDentist.com. So a lot of you have been asking, what is my normal morning routine in regards to oral health? So I'm happy to explain that to you. So I've gotten out of bed, I've pulled off my mouth tape, I've taken off my little eye shades in case the room is not perfectly dark. I have pulled out my oral appliance that I use to stabilize and protrude my jaw so that I can sleep better, so I have no interruptions at night due to a collapsed airway. I put that into a little stainless steel container and I add some water, and then I use a little, probably a Parmesan cheese shaker to dispense some baking soda, and that takes care of any oral appliance I've worn at night. That could also apply to an Invisalign retainer. Same thing. It deodorizes, it increases the alkalinity of the water, pH level goes up, and it just naturally kills bacteria that have settled out on the device without being damaging to the device. So now a big thing in the morning is, and I used to think differently on this, of course, we're always told to brush after a meal, and last 10 years I've been recommending that you actually brush right as you get up, because chances are that's when your biofilm, the cover, the skin of your teeth, is thickest, because at night there's reduced salivation or no salivation, and that biofilm is going to get very sticky and thick, and it's going to coat your teeth. So it can give you bad breath. It can slow you down when you're talking because your tongue is kind of coated with that same biofilm. So break that up, loosen it up. So I just grab a toothbrush. You can use a manual toothbrush. Probably a sonic type toothbrush is best for this kind of activity in the morning, and it also moistens the mouth. And I also would recommend using a toothpaste that can help recalcify or remineralize the teeth, because at night that's when most of the demineralization, the breakdown of teeth goes on, because the pH has dropped because there's lack of saliva. So I would add a toothpaste like this, the new Boca toothpaste with the nano hydroxyapatite ingredient. I think it's better than fluoride. You're going to be hearing more about this later. But so essentially in the morning, when the teeth are very vulnerable to demineralization, breaking down, i.e. leading to cavities, you want to start the process where you've moistened them, you've brought the pH up, and you've given them some material to recalcify and strengthen the teeth. So at that point, I'm pretty much done. I may even floss a little bit depending on how I feel in the morning, and then off I go to either breakfast or to work. So thanks for joining me on observing what my morning routine is in regards to oral health. And if you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear about them. Please leave them below. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.